Yo, what's going on YouTube gang? It's MLB DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my fave 5 plays for today's 8-game main slate. Today is August the 8th. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Feel free to like the video, subscribe if you're new, or even just supporting your boy, and welcome, man. Also press the bell icon so you always stay notified for new videos. Alright, let's jump into it. Y'all going with my pictures for today. Like Dallas Keuchel, man, going against Miami in this play with a 189 batting average at 7 hits out of 37 at bats. So definitely like him in this play. They're looking at all 9 righties in this play for today for Dallas today. Atlanta, they're heavily favored in this matchup for today. A negative 190. All right, he had a 38 face point game. That was last game this season. He had 4 strikes in that game. But the last time he played him, I think it was 2017, which he had great upside as well. But he's averaging 33.3 strike rate versus them in history, so that's great to know. He has high ground ball percentage in the past month, averaging 57%. Low hard contact past month as well. This is a ballpark upgrade. And Marlins line is averaging a 22.5 strike rate versus left-hand pitchers, and he's been averaging around 34.5 fantasy points in 4 favorable games. So like Dallas in this play for today at 8,000 on DraftKings, 87 on FanDuel. Alright, now next play, definitely want to stay with the mid-tier guys. Alright, now mid-tier, want to go down to Madison Bumgarner going against the Phillies. He had 52 at-bats, 10 hits, man, for 192 batting average against them. Looking at 2 lefties, 5 righties, 2 switch hits. So I like this play for him as well. Is a 7.5 over and under in this matchup. So he's in a great play for today. So I definitely will take him out. He's averaging 40.3 fantasy points in the past 4 games at home versus Philly in his career against them, man. So it's great to know. He's averaging 37.9 fantasy points in the past 9 home games. And Philly's line is averaging around a 21.6 strike rate versus left-hand pitchers. So like Bumgarner in this play, he's cheap on both DraftKings and FanDuel, 8,400, and you're looking at 86 on FanDuel. So definitely want to take a look for both of those guys in this play for today. Now let's go to our catcher and first baseman position for today. Gotta go with Atlanta stack. I like that play. So Freddie Freeman in a great play for today. 42% advantage play going against Dozier Hernandez. He's horrible against lefties. As you see, it was 1.048 OPS against lefties. You already know how Freddie Freeman is against righties, crushes righties, man. So back at this play once again, he's averaging 30.3 fantasy points in the past 3 games versus the Twins. So he had a home run in each of those games. So he faces the Marlins. Hernandez play, he averages a 6.45 ERA, a 240 average versus left-hand bats, a 397 WOBA, a 250 ISO, almost about 3 fantasy points per plate appearances against lefties. So in a great spot. You already know Freddie crushes righties, averaging a 375 batting average, 3 out of 4 home runs, 14 out of 18 RBIs are against right-hand pitchers, averaging a 486 WOBA, 229 ISO in the past 20 games. Freddie Freeman, an amazing play. He's 54 on DraftKings, but 4,400 on FanDuel. All right, now go and stay with the Boston stack. So like Brian McCann here, 52% advantage play. Like we're targeting the lefties in this spot for today, and he also crushed righties. That's his best pitch against right-hand pitchers. He's came off a 17 fantasy point game recently. You see the upside in the past 5 against the Marlins. He had a 10 and a 29 in the past 5 games. He has 2,500 on FanDuel, but you're looking about 3,900 on DraftKings. All right, so Brian McCann in a great spot for today as well. All right, now let's go to our second baseman position. All right, now go down to Jose Peraza, man. He's 4 for 9 going against Cole Hamels, a 444 batting average with a home run as well out of 9 plate appearances. That's great to see that as well. He's been dead recently, but he should get good upside in this play. He's too cheap to be ignored here, so definitely like him at the ballpark upgrade at home, averaging 2 stolen bases, a home run versus Cole Hamels. He has a 333 ISO, a 517 WOBA versus him. And the Cubs bullpen also allow average 3.5 fantasy points per plate appearances against right-hand bats. So you definitely want to take a look at the Cincy stack in this play for today. He's too cheap to be ignored at $2,900 on DraftKings and minimum price at $2,000 on FanDuel. But another guy you want to check out is Jason Kipnis. All right, 14 out of 34 at bats, 412 batting average. Got great history going against Kyle Gibson, y'all. So definitely take a look at him. Jason Kipnis is in a great play, knowing that the wind is blowing the center in his favor at 8 miles per hour. 4 home runs, 16 out of 18 RBIs in the past 20 games are all against right-hand pitchers. He's averaging a 406 batting average, 2 stolen bases, 1 home run versus Gibson with a 489 WOBA, a 129 ISO versus him. So Jason Kipnis in a great play today. 4,300 on DraftKings with a 3,300 on FanDuel play. All right, so definitely take a look at that play. Going to our third baseman position. Now going third baseman. All right. Like I said, you want to target like Atlanta, like Josh Donaldson. You go with Gino Suarez once again. But I'm going to go... Let's see. I'm going down to Hunter Dozier at a great spot against Detroit with Matthew Boyd. All right, he's 5 for 12 against them with a 417 batting average. And he's cheap. You know, he's 3,600 on FanDuel. You're looking about 4,000 on DraftKings with Hunter Dozier in a good spot. He's averaging 13.4 fantasy points at Detroit in the past 5 games this season with 2 home runs in those 5 games. All right, he's averaging a 400 ISO, a 420 WOBA versus left-hand pitchers. He has a 417 batting average, 1 stolen base, a 250 ISO, and a 480 WOBA versus Boyd. And also look at the Detroit's bullpen. They allow an average 3.3 fantasy points per plate appearance versus right-hand bats. So I like to see that. So love Hunter Dozier in a good spot. Love the target Royal stack in this play. Just a little mini stack for them for today. All right, now going to our last play at outfielder. All right. On some outfielder plays, I like Jorge Soler, man, in the good spot. 3 out of 7 against Boyd with a 429 batting average. I like Jorge Soler in this good spot. He had a 50 fantasy point game last night versus Boston with 2 home runs. Hopefully he can keep it rolling here, because going against Boyd, he has a 429 batting average, 1 stolen base, 2 RBIs in his history against him. Like I said, with Detroit's bullpen versus right-hand bats, he's in good favor here today, y'all. So definitely want to take a look at him in this play for today. He's 4,200 on DraftKings, 34 on FanDuel. Definitely like him in the spot for today. Alright, I also like Yankee stacks, so as you can see, you can check out my player pool if you want access to that. Just click on the link in my description to get access to my player pool. But nonetheless, another guy I want to look at. Alright, it's Aristides Aquino in a good spot, y'all. So definitely want to take a look at him. He's balling, y'all, against left-hand pitchers recently. He just got finally his home run last game. He has 2 home runs in the past 5 games. He's averaging a 556 batting average. All right, at home, ballpark upgrade once again. All right, so he's averaging 23.1 fantasy points in the past 3 high-scoring games. And we're looking at a 4.7 implied runs for them today. He's been on a tear recently, as you can see. Check him out, y'all. So he's doing damage. He's been doing well, so I definitely like him in this play. He's still too cheap to ignore here at 3,800 on DraftKings. 29 is too cheap on FanDuel. Love him in the spot. He's averaging 667 ISO, a 732 WOBA versus left-hand pitchers. That's around a 5.9 fantasy points per plate appearance versus lefties, y'all. So look at him in this play. If you like my fave 5 or some bonus plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lineup, feel free comment below using draft dashboard tools in the link in my description. All you have to do is click the link in my description. Sign up's only $1 for 30 days. You can do a lot for $1, y'all, so why not cash? Click on the menu bar. Once you sign up, you have access to your top players of the day, the MLB cheat sheet to give you the best plays of the slate down to the low tiers, and the home run hitters in good spots position for today. All right, you have your sleepers, your studs. Click on the watch players. You have access to my player pool and your custom player pool to make quality lineups for either DraftKings or FanDuel. Click on MLB DFS picks button up top, y'all. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag for today. It's MLB DFS. Y'all stay blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.